The songs are as familiar as the faces. It's as if they'd never left. The fact is, it's over a decade since the Bee Gees have done a major tour like this one, and after just a few shows, they're wondering why they stayed away so long.
Well, I think we've been lazy, perhaps. We've never used that term, we're never going to get back together, we're never going to go on tour again. We just didn't. And there's various reasons, you know. You have personal problems, you have health problems, and we've missed touring. We now realise that being a live band is really what we are.
The world tour coincides with the release of their 26th album. It's called One, and dedicated to youngest brother Andy, who died last year, aged 30.
I'm still upsetting deep down, but easier to talk about. He was a good kid. It's a pity that he had such a short life.
Remarkably, in these days, perhaps, the Bee Gees can still live a fairly normal lifestyle. In London, they can walk the streets, not totally unnoticed, but at least unhindered. They admit that baby brother Andy lost control of the situation, the sudden stardom, the slide into oblivion. These days, the brothers blame themselves for at least some of his problems. They think they should have done more, maybe acted earlier, to save his life.
Well, obviously we feel that guilty. I mean, we've never felt less than guilty about it. That the fact that we were, the three of us, always together, and that Andy was a solo artist and wasn't really a Bee Gee, and in the later years wanted to be a Bee Gee and wanted to have his solo career as well. It was very conflicting time for him and for us. Yes, we still feel guilty about it.
The return to Australia will be something special. The Bee Gees started there. It was Australia that gave them their first #1 record, the very beginning of an extraordinary career. I'm Robert Penfold in London, reporting for Graham Kennedy, Coast to Coast.